Hey guys, welcome to this video. Now in this video we're going to actually talk about how to link an autoresponder into the ClickBank Builder so that when people actually enter their name and their email address, it gets collected and then you can then market those email addresses through email sequencing, like drip campaigns and broadcasts and stuff like that. So we're just going to walk through how to actually create a list on an autoresponder and then how to embed a code into the ClickBank Builder so that these two things are linked up. So what I use, and what we like to use is a website called aWeber. Okay, that's aweber.com, and you just sign up, and there's a free trial, so you can sign up there, and you can have multiple lists. So if you have a list for dating, if you have a list for working, health and fitness, if you have a list for biz op, like making money online, stuff like that, you can create different lists because each list is going to be different in terms of what you're going to actually market them. So it's really very simple, guys. So what you want to do is you want to go to list options. So this is the dashboard. I'm at my home page here, okay? And we're not going to talk about how to do this. We're going to talk about how to actually create a list, okay? So we're just going to go to manage lists, okay? Now, as you can see, I've got a few lists here. I got a test list. I got a weight loss list. I got a gardener's delight, okay? And for the sake of this, it has 0 subscribers. So I just created it today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a list, okay? Now, I'm just going to fill out this info here, right? Okay. Okay, so I filled out that information, and now I'm just going to name the list, okay? Gardening list, we'll call it. Free content, just adding a description here. Free content about backyard gardening. So your subscribers will see this description. So you might want to spruce it up a little bit, give it a couple sentences, right? Okay. Now this is important, and since this is a new account, right? So this is an account I just created. aWeber is going to ask me for a confirmation message. And so what that means is after somebody enters their name and their email address, aWeber sends them an email that will confirm, that allows the person to confirm that they actually signed up for that email list, okay? So after a while, after you've built a list, aWeber allows you to turn this off. So give it a little bit of time, you'll be able to turn it off. But there's advantages and then there's disadvantages. Obviously, if somebody double confirms they really want to be on your subscriber list, and so they're actually going to be a better prospect, a better lead. So there's advantages and there's disadvantages. So you can edit the actual confirmation, right? So please click here to confirm that you'd like to receive email from gardening list. Okay, so remember that whatever you name your list, they're actually going to see that. Okay, so in this case, you might not want to put list. Actually, you might want to put like the gardening expert, right, or the gardening guru, right? That might be something great. So I'm going to click approve message and create list. Okay, perfect. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a sign up form. Okay, so we're just going to click on sign up forms, right? Get out of there. Create your first sign up form. Just click here. Okay, so what this is doing, right? So this is what it looks like in aWeber, right? Name, email, okay. But this is what's going on behind the scenes, okay? So what we're going to do is we're just going to save form. Awesome. Okay. Then we're just going to go to the next, go to step 2. Perfect. Okay. So we're just going to call it gardening list sign up form. Perfect. Save your form. Okay, saving. Go to step 3. Okay, now it says who will publish this form to your website. So we are not going to use a web designer, right? We've already done that. That's why we're using the builder. Okay, and we don't want aWeber to host our form, so we're going to install our form. So you are comfortable with HTML and have access to edit your pages. So don't even worry about that, guys. It's super simple how to do this. Just click I will install my form. Okay. Now, if you remember, so when we go back, I'm going to go back to the builder now. And what we're going to put in right here is the raw HTML, okay, from aWeber. So we're just going to click raw HTML version, okay, and then we're just going to grab all this, copy it, and paste it. Okay, now publish changes. Perfect. So now the builder is linked up to my aWeber account, okay? So now I'm in the gardening list. Now we're going to test this just to make sure that everything works and everything is good to go. So we're going to go to preview. Will. So we're going to enter my email here using a test email. Okay. Awesome. So it went through. Perfect. Now, here's my subscription. Right? So here's my confirmation subscription. All I do is click on that. Your subscription has been confirmed. Perfect. Right? So now I've confirmed, and now this email address is going to start getting emails from my autoresponder aWeber. So everything worked, okay? Everything's linked up. And then when I want to download a report, right? Here's my report. Perfect. So everything's linked up and ready to go. And that is pretty much how you use an autoresponder. Now, there are other autoresponders like MailChimp and iContact, other autoresponders, and those will work with the builder as well. No problem at all. We just use aWeber, and that's what we're using for this video. But the builder is able to use any autoresponder, and it really just kind of works the same way. So you just create a list, and then you create a sign-up form, and then you put the raw HTML text into the builder, and everything is integrated, hooked up, and ready to go. So that's it for this video. I will see you on the next video.